Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Intuitive Art Mediums. Thank you so much for joining me for this Starseed Pick a Card Tarot reading. We have 3 piles to choose from. This is pile 1 with the Golden Labradorite. This is pile 2 with the Opalite Heart. This is pile 3 with the Spectacular Hematite. These are going to be general tarot readings, so please only go with the messages that resonate with you and leave the rest behind. You may be drawn to more than one pile. That's your intuition letting you know that there's a message for you in that pile as well. I'll begin with pile 1. There'll be timestamps down below for the other readings, and I will meet you at your reading. Hello, pile 1. If you were drawn to the Labradorite, welcome to your reading. We're going to begin your reading by looking at your star code card, and we have for you number 32 with Vesta, Hearth. This makes me think of hearth and home. I also see the 4 of Wands here with these 4 pillars and this pedestal, that which you hold sacred. I feel like that you are exploring your passions, your inspiration, wanting to manifest something of your intentions that arise out of your passions, of what you desire, the fire of desire. And let's dig deeper into this reading with the Starseed Oracles. And we have for you Earth School, Life Lessons, Soul Growth, Study, Higher Learning. Okay, so I do feel like that you are exploring your passions, that which inspire you, and you are studying. Some of you might also be studying more about fire magic, working with fire, purification, also transformation, because fire is used to transform. Think about cooking. You know, when you cook something, it changes it. At the bottom of the deck, we have Star Ancestors, Hidden Secrets, Lost Wisdom, Look a Little Deeper. So again, I do feel like that you are exploring your passions, that which inspires you, and you are learning more about it. It is because your star ancestors have been calling you to it. You've seen the flame and it draws you to that enlightenment. So let's get you a card from the Mystic Martian. And we have number 23 with the Vegans, Solitude, Independent, and Peace. This is interesting because this card has been coming up in other readings that I've been doing using this deck. And it's time to have a little bit of solitude and peace so that you can really focus and tune into the messages of your star ancestors. This could be a meditation practice where you are lighting a candle and letting that light guide you through your meditation. The bottom of the deck, we have The third eye, visions, manifesting, meditation. That's confirmation to the meditations and having a little bit of peace so that you can meditate, setting aside some sacred space, making a little sacred space for you to do your meditations. And I feel like that this is something that you're doing on your own. Also, your third eye is connected with creativity, your imagination, as well as opening up to the lessons of soul growth, studying that higher learning of the hidden secrets, lost wisdom, and looking a little deeper into what it is that you are interested in. Okay, let's get you a card from the Gateway of Light activations. Let's see what this is activating for you. What gateway is opening up for you at this time? I do feel like that you're delving into that which interests you. And this could also be like lost texts, lost knowledge, the mysteries. Okay, serious star blessings. Yes, proceed, be seen, and push through. Just as the fire pushes through the darkness, allowing you to see the light. But this is your independent light. This is your fire. At the bottom of the deck, we have ancestral realm, karmic release, healing the lineage, boundaries. I feel like that is connected to your star ancestors here with the hidden secrets. They are guiding you to what needs to be healed in the lineage. And the karmic release, that can be a connection to the Akashic records of your ancestors, especially your star ancestors. Some of you may be drawn to ancient Egyptian mysteries, the Book of Thoth, Atlantean energies as well, because Thoth from ancient Egyptians mysteries comes from the Atlanteans, Thoth of the Atlanteans. Okay, let's go into the tarot cards here. I am using the fairy tarot cards because I do feel like that fairies are part of the star seeds. And we have for you the Princess of Summer. This is a person that's gentle, sensitive, kind, inexperienced, a new relationship or emotional experience. Invitations to social events, a compassionate friend you can share your concerns with. Okay, and this could lead you to that higher learning. This could be somebody who has knowledge, books on the subject matter that is of interest to you. And this is a general reading, so those interests are going to be vast and different for each one of you. Next, we have the Two of Winter. Indecision is holding you back. Make the choice that's best for you rather than trying to please others. Feeling trapped between the intellectual and the emotional. Okay, and here I feel like that trap between the emotional and intellectual is there's a part of you that is saying, leave this situation, whether it's a relationship, a workplace, a career choice that you're changing your mind on, or a choice of studies, because we do have a lot of study cards here with knowledge, expanding your knowledge. And as your knowledge is expanding, it's guiding you more towards what's emotionally correct for you, which brings us to your passions and Vesta, keeper of the hearth. Next, we have the King of Autumn. This is someone who is compassionate, accomplished, charismatic, and gifted. Be assertive when it comes to what you know is right. Everything going your way. A good person or company to work for. So for those of you where work is concerned, perhaps you are getting a job offer to a company that feels right for you. Again, this could be a choice with this Two of Winter, this indecision, trying to hold on to that which is right for you. And you do have this feeling of being trapped and in a situation, and you're trying to find a good way out of this. And again, this is make the choice that's best for you rather than trying to please others. It seems like somebody is going to be disappointed no matter what choice you make. So make the choice that is right for you. And then we have the Lovers. True love that is long-lasting, choices made from the heart, a return to good health. Okay, some of you might be studying a type of healing, a healing modality. This could be working with herbal remedies. Some of you might enjoy making the potions, and this could also be, something that is used by people just to make them feel better. Scented oils, face masks, lotions, creams that you make that are made in the kitchen. That, or maybe you're teaching people how to make these things for themselves. And this interest has made you want to go and dig deeper into old recipes of healing. Some of you might be interested in making your own teas using herbs, or just finding the right mixture already and utilizing those teas along with your meditation. Some of you might be brewing a tea. I'm seeing brewing tea, preparing for meditation to help you with your visions and manifesting that which you desire. And not only are your starseed guides are here, but also your ancestors are showing up for you, guiding you along your pathway. Okay, let's get you some starlight cards here. And you're also meant to keep this secret, because secrets hold a unique power. It's not like you're keeping a secret, that's betraying or going to hurt anybody if they find out, but rather keeping something to yourself. There's power in those secrets, and that power can be utilized to manifest that which you desire. And if you tell other people about it, they're not necessarily going to be on board, and that energy can prevent that manifestation, their energy of disbelief. Okay, let's get you a card here. Full moon. Protect your energy and hold your stars close. Exactly what I was just saying. Next, we have the sun. Rise to the occasion. This is really beautiful because here we have the full moon and the sun. And when we have the full moon, it is when the sun opposes the moon so that it's illuminated. So I do feel like that something is being illuminated for you. Full moons are great for manifesting that which you desire. The sun, which is the ruling planet over Leo. The moon, it rules over Cancer. So your emotions are very clear. Your emotions are guiding you to your passions. Next, we have take charge. Don't wait for the stars to align. Reach up and arrange them the way you want. This is part of this karmic release, healing the lineage, and creating boundaries so that you're not going to repeat those mistakes. You have learned those lessons, those life lessons. And for those of you who have experienced difficulties in your life, hardships, constantly feeling challenged, those were situations that were meant to help guide you and make you stronger while getting you back on path. Because when things don't go our way, that is your guide trying to get you back on the path of ease. And finally, we have phases. Shine even when you're not whole. To me, this speaks of the moon phases. We just had the new moon in Virgo at the time of this reading. Though this can be a timeless reading when you receive it, is that, yes, you are going through a phase. You're protecting your energy. You're holding your secrets close. You're rising. You're letting your passions rise and take charge to help you make the decision when you're stuck in indecision and you're holding back and you don't want to hurt somebody's feelings. It's time to just do it and then shine even when you're not whole, just as the moon does. With the new moon, we have that thin crescent that smiles in the sky, going until it reaches the full moon, and then it's going to go through the waning phases as well, where you are releasing and clearing your path. And by allowing your star ancestors, your ancestral realm, allow them to help you back on the path of ease. And you'll know that you're on the path of ease because things will come to you easily. You will experience synchronicities. Your soul has grown. So work with meditations. Make sure that you set some time aside to meditate. The best time is in the morning when you wake up, after you take care of your morning rituals. Settle in with a cup of tea or coffee or water, whatever feels right for you at that time. And do the same thing in the evening for reflection. And keep a personal journal of this. It will help you along in the discipline. And before you know it, it will become a habit for you. And you will enjoy your meditations. You will enjoy the company of your starseed guides and your ancestors guiding you along. So I'm going to end your reading here, pile 1. I hope that you found it interesting and helpful. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I appreciate each and every one of you. Until next time, take care and blessed be, my friends. Hello, pile 1. If you were drawn to the opalite heart, welcome to your reading. So we're going to begin your reading by looking at your Starseed card. And we have Water Your Garden. Nourishment, body care, tenderness, and rest. Okay, I feel like that many of you are in need of exactly what this card has described. Take care of yourself. Maybe you've been pushing yourself too hard and you haven't been giving yourself a break. Eating the right foods. We all, every now and then we get a craving for junk food, or we overindulge in something that's not very healthy for us. And it's time to take care of yourself. Also, for those of you who have been injured, because I do see some of you dealing with some kind of injury, be tender to yourself, be kind, allow yourself to rest and heal. That's part of the body care. This could also be for some of you who want to exercise more, get in better shape. It's not going to happen overnight. And giving yourself a day off from workout is important because it allows the body to rest, build the muscle that you're wanting to build. And you also need to feed your body healthy, clean foods. Okay, let's get you a couple star code cards. And we have for you number 47, the 9th house, exploration. Now the 9th house is ruled by Sagittarius. Explore, be curious. At the bottom of the deck, we have the 5th house with passion and 43. The 5th house is ruled by Leo. We just came out of Leo energy, or I should say Leo season. You may want to check in your personal natal chart, what planets or aspects you have in the 9th or 5th house, what sign resides there, because it might not be Sagittarius or Leo energy that resides in those houses. For example, in your 5th house, you could have Aquarius energy. You could have Scorpio energy. That's just examples I'm throwing out there. So we have exploration and passion. Explore your passions. I feel like that there's a interest here between science and the arts. And art inspires science just as science inspires art. Sometimes we use art to explain scientific theories that are beyond words. And I feel like that this could be very nourishing for you. While you're at rest, you can read a book of interest to you. You could paint, because we do have an easel here with paintbrushes and paints. You might be painting nature. You might be painting things that you see in a microscope, the fractals. Okay, let's get you a card from the Mystic Martian. we have for you the number 10 with grays tall, utilitarian, organized, intimidating. Okay, now the intimidating, it's not necessarily that they are intimidating you with negativity or bullying. The intimidation can come from the fact that they are so tall. Height can be intimidating. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we have 7 with the blue avians, philosophy, releasing karma, and mysticism. Now that goes very nicely with this 9th house of exploration, exploring philosophies, releasing karma, the mysticism. Some of you, because of the mystery of the grays, there could be some intimidation there, but let it turn into curiosity rather than intimidation. Releasing karma, the organized, utilitarian. Utilitarian is one that welcomes many beliefs. Makes me think of the Unitarian Church. The philosophy, you know, that's very much connected with Sagittarian energy. They tend to be rather philosophical. And by exploring mysticism and philosophy, you are exploring both science and your passions, the arts. Okay, let's get you a card from the Gateway of Light Activations. Let's see what gateways are being opened for you at this time. Yeah, something just came across with the organized energy here. Organizing your health regiment. You know, making sure that you are getting plenty of rest, making sure that you're eating the right foods. Okay, so we have for you Venusian Galactic Council. Star being guides, answer the call. It's time for you to shine. It's time for you to answer your calling. Your star being guides have been guiding you towards your passions, asking you to explore that which interests you. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have Halls of Learning, Spirit Guides, Confirmation, Great Lessons. Okay, again, you have your star being guides. You have your spirit guides present. For some of you, they may take the form of the grays tall and the blue avians. There might be something here that resonates with you in this artwork. Now, please keep in mind that in my experience with close encounters or with UFOs, extraterrestrial beings, they are here to help us. They're not trying to take control. Yes, some of them are curious about who we are, what we are, because we are different. But they are more willing to help with your healing. And I feel like that's why they are having an encounter with you, because they want to help you on your healing journey. And part of your healing is exploring your passions. Yes, there can be healing in meditations. There can be healing doing hobbies that you enjoy, because anything that you enjoy is going to bring you into a state of fulfillment, of satisfaction, of joy. And you're meant to savor that joyful energy, because that is the healing energy. Okay, let's go deeper into this. I feel like that you are receiving signs, your spirit guides and star being guides are giving you signs. Are you receiving them? Are you recognizing them? Because a lot of times we miss that which is right in front of us, and until they are like, say, hey, pay attention, we're trying to communicate with you. So look for the signs. You'll feel the signs resonate with you. These could be numbers. Again, this could be what planets, even if you don't have planets or aspects in the 9th or 5th house, you will have an astrological sign that is in that house, depending on what your rising sign is. It's going to be different for each of you. Okay, let's get some tarot. I am using the fairy tarot cards. We have the Queen of Summer. This is someone who is loving, comforting, emotional, and intuitive. Listen to your heart. Intuitive insights you can trust. Taking care of others, perhaps too much, and not taking care of yourself. Make sure that, especially if you are a caregiver to someone, that you are taking care of yourself so that you can be there in optimal energy for those that you do care for, but also show up for yourself in the same way. Next, we have Four of Summer. Being distracted and failing to see a magical opportunity, taking someone or something for granted, discontentment with life. Okay, to me, this is exactly what the first line is. You're failing to see the magical opportunity. You're missing the signs that your star team, your spirit guides are giving to you. Next, we have balance. Take everyone's input into consideration. Merge viewpoints to create a better solution. Take your time. There's no need to rush. Now, this is the card of Temperance, bringing your body, mind, and spirit into balance. And yes, listen to your advisors. Take what they say, merge that together in what works best for you. Because again, just as these tarot readings, they're general tarot readings, but certain messages will resonate with you, but they won't resonate with someone else. And if it doesn't resonate with you, then set it aside. That part of the message isn't for you. Next, we have the World, a brilliant success, the freedom to go in any direction, a journey that is now complete. Okay, the World card is being recognized, receiving the accolades, which is a form of recognition of doing a job well done. Having a success in your manifestation, whatever it is that you're completing. Maybe you are completing a week of doing morning meditations. Celebrate that. Celebrate whatever successes that you have, because that's going to encourage you to carry on, to be better at that. Okay, let's get you some cards from Starlight. Okay, Spirit, drop this card out. Dream. Wish upon a star. Listen to your heart. Intuitive insights you can trust. Some of those messages are going to come to you in your dreams. So especially if you are doing evening meditations, you can ask your star guides and ancestors to bring messages to you in your dreams. Some of you might experience out-of-body experiences. And you might be learning things on the astral plane. Okay, we have unleash, hold nothing back, expand into the universe. Know that the universe is ever expanding. You don't have to feel like you're taking too much. There's more. Next, we have discover. Beautiful with this 9th house of exploration. Spot new opportunities. Okay, so here we have failing to see the magical opportunities. Well, when they are coming to you in your dreams and you're allowing that to expand, you discover how to spot those signs. I feel like that your spirit guides are teaching you how to spot them, how to see their signs, how to communicate better with them so that they can help you. Next, we have North Star. This speaks very nicely with the passion. Hold your ground and shine, bright and unwavering. Okay, North Star. That's where the element of earth is. That's why it's asking you to hold your ground. Ground what it is that you want to manifest. And you can ground that in your artwork, in writing, in your journaling. And we have the world. It's time for you to shine. A brilliant success awaits you. Your North Star is your guiding light to your goals. If you look in your natal chart to see where your North Star is, that would be your North Node position. That will give you clues into what that is for you. What house does it reside in? Perhaps your North Star resides in the 9th house. It could also reside in the 5th house. It could reside in any of the 12 houses. But that is going to be your guiding star into your passions, exploring those situations, those possibilities, those opportunities. Okay, I'm going to end your reading here, pile 2. I hope that you found this helpful and inspiring. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Thank you so much. I appreciate each and every one of you. And until next time, blessed be and take care, my friends. Hello, pile 3. If you were drawn to the spectacular hematite, welcome to your reading. So we're going to begin your reading by looking at your Mystical Martian Oracle card. And we have for you number 29 with the Flower of Life, Inspiration, Awe, and Dreams. Okay, so I feel like many of you are being inspired. You're receiving messages in your dreams. And for some of you, that feels really awesome. And for others, it feels a little bit scary. So let's dive deeper into your reading. Let's get you a couple Starseed cards. And we have for you perspective. None of this matters. Zoom out and common ground. Okay, and here we have the blue speck of Earth from a distance, giving us a unique perspective on how tiny our planet is. And we are all here on this planet. We are meant to share this planet. We are all part of the human race. Next, we have, I want to get the card from the bottom of the deck, the portal. Doors are opening. You decide. Rewards and wild card. So I feel like that this could be anything for you. There is a portal in which you can gain a new perspective. And because I was flipping this card over, I feel like that it's a message for you as well. The empathetic starseed, energetic sovereignty, absorbing what's not yours. Okay, and when we absorb energy that is not ours, it can distort our perspective. And with the doors opening, you decide. You don't let other people decide for you. Don't let other people push you in doing what they want to do. You do what's right for you. If there is a common ground and a cooperative component here, then yes, work together with your star team. Work together with other people, but have the ability to zoom out to look at the bigger picture. Here it says, none of this matters, because we are just a speck of dust. Our solar system is nothing more than a giant atom. If you think about the sun being the nucleus and all of our planets being the electrons spinning around the nucleus. Okay, let's get you a couple star code cards here. And I do feel like that many of you do have the ability to zoom out and shift your perspective to see the bigger picture. And I also feel like that opportunities are opening up for you, but it's up to you to decide if you're going to walk through the portal or take advantage of that opportunity. It's also a wild card. This can be whatever you've been hoping for, whatever you've been wishing to manifest. We have for you 53, opposition, confrontation. Okay, some of you might not be finding that common ground. At the bottom of the deck, we have number 23 with Jupiter, abundance. This is about expansion. There is abundance here, but maybe some of you feel like that you're butting heads with your opportunities for abundance. It doesn't have to be that way. Shift your perspective and you'll change the way you see things, thus changing your experience. Okay, let's get you a couple cards from the Gateway of Light activations. We have for you the Sirius Star Blessing. Yes, proceed, be seen, push through. Push through your own confrontation. Why are you experiencing experiencing a confrontation? What do you need to shift your perspective in to have deeper understanding? The bottom of the deck, we have Soul Star Activation, fulfilling soul contracts, remembering who you are. Remembering that you're an abundant person. You have the ability to manifest that which you desire. The doors to your abundance are opening, but you have to decide to claim your rewards. Again, this is, you're being given this wild card here with this portal to claim your rewards, to claim your abundance, to fulfill your soul contract. You are meant to be successful. Let's get some fairy tarot cards down here for you. For many of you, I do feel like that this is about business, work, career, also education, more so than with relationships. Although, what is your relationship with abundance? Is there someone that keeps interfering and messing up your vibe with that confrontation card? When you are in a good mood and you're feeling joyful and you're riding that wave, does somebody come in and because you're enjoying yourself, because you're feeling happy, they have to project their anger at you and blame you for their being upset about something? No, it's not your fault what other people feel. They need to be responsible for their own emotions. And yes, that can be distracting. And yes, that can make you put up your force fields, your defenses. It can put you on the defensive, which is part of that confrontation. It shifts you out of your perspective, and it can be confusing, you know, having to deal with another person's negative energy or jealousy or envy, whatever their perception is, it's not aligned with your perception. And that's okay for you to have a different perception. You're seeing the bigger picture. We can't see all the problems on our planet from out here. We see common ground. We see all these opportunities, solutions to overcoming difficulties if we can only zoom out and look at the bigger picture. Don't look at the problem, look at the solutions. And yes, the solution can be hiding in the problem. What started the problem? Look for the solution, and rather than looking at, okay, how did this problem evolve into what it is now? Look for, okay, this is how it started. How can we change that from perpetuating into the future? You change it by changing your perspective. You change it by looking at the big picture, by finding the common ground. The common ground is we are all part of the human race. We all share this planet. We can't see boundaries from this perspective. So, fulfilling your soul contract, remembering who you are. And part of that clue is the Sirius star blessing. Yes, proceed, be seen, push through the confrontation, be inspired, be awed by your ability to manifest that which you desire. The earth is about manifesting what we desire. It is the playground for your soul to explore, to follow your passions, to follow your joy. That is how you fulfill your star contract, your soul contract. Okay, let's look at your tarot cards. We have the Four of Spring. Be grateful. You have much to celebrate. Deep feelings of peace and happiness. A contented personal life. Okay, remember what I was saying. What is disturbing your contentment? Is there someone in your life, in your workspace, that is upset whenever you're feeling joyful and content in just being in the experience of the moment? And suddenly they're getting upset and they're throwing the past at you. Okay, we have the World, a brilliant success, the freedom to go in any direction, a journey that is now complete, being recognized, embracing your abundance. Don't be in conflict with your ability to be an abundant person. You came here to be abundant. That's part of fulfilling your soul contract, is being successful in what you find freedom to go in any direction. It never gets done. The journey is now complete. That just opens up the portal to another adventure. Next, we have renewal. Review the past and the present so you can plan a bright new future. Understanding your life purpose, releasing judgments of yourself and others. So don't let other people's judgments influence the way that you perceive yourself. Take some time out for your own renewal. Maybe somebody's upset because you need a time out to restore your energies, and vice versa. Don't get upset when somebody has reached the end of their energy and they need to restore their own energies. They need to come into renewal. Next, we have the Nine of Summers. Wishes come true, dreams fulfilled, a magical time of life. There's your wild card. The Nine of Summer, contentment, happiness, fulfillment, abundance. By reviewing the past and seeing where you keep tripping up, you see that pattern. Well, the next time through, you can avoid it. You don't have to trip over it. You can jump over it. You can go around it. You can shift your perspective and see it before you trip over it. Just knowing, like that, this is a metaphor, a little step that, you keep tripping over and tripping over, and it's there after a while, and you learn to not trip over. You don't even have to look at it. You just know it's there, and you take that little step up so that you don't keep tripping yourself up. Although other people who aren't familiar with the space will most likely do the same thing that you did. They kept tripping over it until they realized, okay, I know it's there. I don't have to keep tripping over it. I know it's there. I've been through it enough times that you now recognize that you don't have to keep tripping over it. You're remembering that pattern. You've evolved, so you're not tripping yourself up anymore. And then you're not stubbing your toe. Maybe you need to let your big toe heal. Another metaphor, but get that renewal, restore yourself, follow your contentment. And that's where the magic happens. That's where your wishes and dreams are going to be fulfilled and come true. Okay, let's get you some starlight cards. I mean, your reading is all about success and contentment, happiness, peace. Maybe some of you need a little peace to renew and restore and rediscover what your soul contract is to yourself. You're a magical being. You're meant to be abundant. Okay, manifest. Okay, here's a confirmation. Dream deep and ask for what you want. Okay, that's a confirmation to manifesting your abundance. Light. Without the dark, we'd never see the stars. This is a perfect example. Without all this vast darkness, we would not see our little speck of a planet Earth. The light also gives us perspective, light and shadow. When we paint or when we draw, we look at the contrasts of light and dark, and out of that, we begin to see what is being manifested. We see the 3D through the light and shadow. Then we have self-care, perfect on this renewal card. Spoil yourself in moonlight. Again, the light. Working with the moon to manifest that which you desire. Finally, we have the moon. Okay, another confirmation with working with the moon phases. Take time to reflect. Review the past and present so you can plan a bright new future. We have a brilliant success. We have light in itself here, brilliance. Go out into the moonlight. Open your arms, raise them up to the sky. Embrace the moonlight. Embrace the sun as well. And take time to reflect on how you are feeling. Not what other people are feeling towards you, but how you feel about yourself. And at the bottom of the deck, we have radiate. Let your light shine through the darkness. Okay, pile 3, I'm going to end your reading here. This is an amazing reading. Some of you may want to use this Flower of Life mandala to help you manifest that which you want to manifest, which is abundance. Enough. There is plenty for all of us here on this planet. So until next time, pile 3, thank you so much for being here. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And until next time, blessed be and take care, my friends.